Assalamualaikum and welcome to another edition of Game On है मैं हूं फखर आलम आप देख रहे हैं PTV Sports ICC World Cup 2019 स्पेशल ब्रॉडकास्ट रमा दवा और बहुत ही क्रूशल और क्रिटिकल मैच पाकिस्तान के लिए आज का प्रेशर गेम है पाकिस्तान के लिए बामुकाबला इंग्लैंड। आइए सबसे पहले आपका तारुफ कराते हैं अपने पैनलिस्ट से जो हमारे साथ स्टूडियो के अंदर मौजूद हैं। मेरे साथ फॉर्मर टेस्ट क्रिकेटर, नेशनल टीम कोच एंड चीफ सेलेक्टर, मूवी स्टार जनाब मोहसिन खान साहब। मोहसिन भाई, गुड मॉर्निंग, वेलकम टू द स्टूडियो। With him, the all-rounder, the man who could change the game on its head all by himself from South Africa, Mr. Lance Kuzner, Zulu man.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody at home.
You look ready to hug us.
I'm relaxed today.
Victory hug
I'm
today.
bringing the love today.
With me on my left, weighing 450. ये बहुत फायदा, करीब होने के बड़े फायदे होते हैं सर। अभी रमजान के बाद इस पे गुफ्तगू होगी, ठीक है ना? And with me, ladies and gentlemen, the man who speaks from the heart, passionate and fire in his belly, and not at all afraid of saying the truth. The man from the 100-mile club, Mr. Shoaib Akhtar, Rawalpindi Express. Good morning, Shoaib.
Thank you. Good morning, Fakhr.
Yeah, I always love you, man. When you're smiling and you're shining. Always. Bless you, my friend. Bless you. और दोस्तों, गेम ऑन है। इजी डील्स की मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन डाउनलोड कर लीजिए, चूंकि सवालात आने हैं आज आपके पास बहुत सारे इंपॉर्टेंट, और आज एक नहीं बल्कि दो मोटरसाइकिल्स आपने जीतनी है। इजी डील्स की मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन डाउनलोड करें, क्योंकि सवाल का जवाब आप यहां पर देंगे। राइट, विदाउट एनी फर्दर डिले, लेट मी गेट स्टार्टेड विद यू, लैंसी। Let's go and start and talk about this very important game for Pakistan. Now, it's Trent Bridge one more time, Nottingham. Do you think that's going to play up on the minds of the Pakistani batsmen, the way the ball was rising in the last game?
Fakhr, can I add one more question to you?
Yes.
Clancy, do you think can we add a pacer, two more pacer into it, such as Shaheen Afridi, and go along with the Wabras? This is the added question for you.
Yeah, it's all about balance. Just to start with your question, I'd like to see a little bit of pace in there, certainly on that wicket. Whether they can balance it with their batters and who they're going to leave out remains to be seen. I think after that first game as well, a very low score, didn't bowl particularly well. I don't think there's really any questions answered as to the makeup of the team in that first game. But a very intriguing, depending on what wicket they're playing on. It might be the same wicket. We saw yesterday's wicket was a used wicket. Ball tended to slow down. It probably was a little bit slower. So we'll have to wait and see about that. But it's a fascinating contest we've got today. There's a lot of little battles in that contest as well that we need to keep a close eye on.
Yeah, and what are your key battles for the day today?
Well, we'd all spoken in the last game about passion and commitment, and that's number one. We want to see commitment. We want to see passion. We want to see people dealing with that. That's what not only us but as Pakistan as a nation have been calling for. Doesn't matter too much about the result.
Right.
From my point of view, I know obviously Pakistan would love to win this game. They need to win this game for the tournament. But it's about the passion and commitment and seeing that. The other thing that I'm looking to see is how they're going to deal with the pace again. Right. It's going to be another examination of how they're going to, of their techniques and their commitment, which falls in there. And then the other one is the England batters, a formidable batting lineup, and how is Pakistan going to contain them? Or can they contain them? I don't think they can contain them without taking wickets.
Right.
So, a couple of things going on in there. It's going to be a fascinating game for me.
It will definitely be very, very fascinating. Mohsin bhai, let's start with, we'll come to the bowling, we'll come to each segment, department one by one. But let's just start with the opener's dilemma that has plagued Pakistan forever. What are your takes, and how would you pair up an opening partnership or an opening pair for this game?
Very good question, Fakhr. Very important question, rather, because this is a crucial game for Pakistan. We have lost the first game, which we shouldn't have lost, and before that, that thing is there in the mind. Believe me or not, Nottingham, Fakhr, is a beautiful batting track. Now, what happens in England, even on a batting track, if it gets overcast, heavy atmosphere, some kind of a juice the wickets gets in there, and which is already in there, that comes up. Now that makes it a bit more liven up. You know, it livens up for the fast bowlers, and especially when fast bowlers are bowling short at you and you are throwing away your wickets by playing some irresponsible shots, then you are giving them a chance. We saw on the other teams and all that, they were fast bowling and all that, but they were leaving the ball. They were doing that. Afghanistan 60 for 5 is scoring 207. Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, look at what a great performance from them. You know, coming back from, and like very rightly, Lance said, Pakistan has to face the difficulties with a brave heart.
True.
Determination. You know, determination. Okay, difficulties are there, and like I always say. Yes. A great player who plays well under pressure, he's a great player. A great team who plays under pressure, that's a great team. So we have to take the pressure, go out there with determination. Opening batsman, Fakhar, somebody might not like it, but it's a very important game. And I said first 5 or 6 games, if you win, then you have a chance to make a little bit mistakes in between.
Yeah. You get the momentum behind you, and then you can make a few mistakes.
Yes,
True.
exactly.
Right.
The momentum is the right word. That keeps you on. I might go for a change in the opening pair.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
And who would you put in?
I was discussing with Lance also, and Rashid and Shoaib might not agree with me, and I think they will. I will either ask Hafiz that or I'll have a quiet talk, the coach and the captain, that listen, we need your commitments, okay? You either open. Sarfraz, I can say he'll open, but I think Sarfraz can do a very good job in the middle order at number 4, 5, like that. He can, because he's a game changer. Hafiz, who has got the experience, let him open with, if you want a strike opening batsman, let Hafiz open with Fakhar in the opening slot. Then you have a chance to bring either a fast bowler in or a spinner in between.
You're dropping Imam?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. Because in place of Imam. Because, see, it's not dropping. It's
creating a space.
Required for the moment. What is required?
It's the composition of the team, the balance of the team.
Yeah, according to the opposition. If this match would have been not against a very strong team, okay, maybe the same combination again. But this is a crucial game in that sense that I personally feel that we should have won that previous game. By our own mistakes, we lost the game. So we have to cover that up. And beat a good... And if we beat England, which is one of the favourites to win the World Cup, that will take us up there with morals, with our self-confidence, determination, and game plans are there. The coach has to play a very important role with the captain for the game plans in batting and bowling both.
Right.
And if we make a few changes according to the requirements, now we have to see one thing, what the forecast is. As I always say, weather forecast is very important, whether we bat first or bowl first, and go without fear of losing. This is the most important thing. Go out there to win this match. The word of losing should not be there. The word of winning should be there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mohsin bhai. Rashid bhai, England fielding is top class. We've seen that not only in the recent series, but also so far, whatever we're seeing from that. How good is Pakistan currently in terms of its fielding and the fitness of its fielders, etc.?
देखिए डिपेंड फील्डिंग जो करती है वो टीम परफॉर्मेंस के ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा करती है. इंग्लैंड जीतती भी आ रही है, पाकिस्तान हारती भी आ रही है. जो टीम जीतती भी आ रही होती है और टीम मैच के दौरान पोजीशन अच्छी होती है तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली चार्ज होते हैं और फील्डिंग ऑटोमेटिकली अच्छी होती है. कल आपने देखा होगा साउथ अफ्रीका की फील्डिंग देखी थोड़ी सी, इवन बांग्लादेश की फील्डिंग भी अप टू द मार्क नहीं थी. 3 कैचेस हुए हैं. लेकिन इंग्लिश टीम जो ऐसी है जो कि मेरे ख्याल से उनको आइडिया बड़ा अच्छा हो गया. फील्ड पोजीशन जो मॉर्गन करता है ना वो अपने अकॉर्डिंग टू द बॉलर. एक ज़माने में साउथ अफ्रीका के हंसी क्रोनी अगर करता था फील्डिंग करवाता था तो जॉन्टी हर्षल दोनों को रखता था यहाँ पे. बॉलर अकॉर्डिंग टू द बॉलर बॉलिंग करता था यहाँ पे बैट्समैन के कि दोनों आते थे. अगर कट लगेगा तो हर्षल आएगा. तो ये कैप्टन के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है वो किस तरह से फील्ड को प्लेस करता है. यहाँ पे हमारे कभी कोई खड़ा हुआ है पॉइंट पे, कभी कवर पे कोई खड़ा हुआ है, कोई सर्टन प्लेस नहीं होती. कभी हम हफीज़ को देखते हैं कि कवर पे, कभी देखते हैं थर्डमैन पे खड़ा हुआ है. तो ये इश्यूज हमारे पास हैं. जो तेज फील्डर हैं उसको आउट सर्किट में होने चाहिए, बाउंड्रीज पे, जैसे फखर जमान हो गया, बाबर हो गया, ये नज़र आते हैं आपको. फील्डिंग का इशू हमारा उस दिन अच्छा होता है जिस दिन हमारी टीम की परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी होती है, पूरी टीम चार्ज होती है, ओवरऑल टीम उठ खड़ी होती है. ये है. वैसे इंडिविजुअल अपनी हार्ड ट्रेनिंग करें, हार्ड प्रैक्टिस करें, इंडिविजुअल है। यूनुस खान, शोएब मलिक ये अपनी खुद प्रैक्टिस करते थे। मोस्टली प्लेयर टीम प्रैक्टिस के साथ फील्डिंग प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, जो कि नाकाफी होती है।
बिल्कुल सही है। वो अभी मजीद बात करेंगे, जो कॉम्बिनेशन पे भी बात करनी है, सारी करनी है। शोएब, आपसे बॉलिंग के हवाले से, पाकिस्तान की बॉलिंग इससे पहले इंग्लैंड की सीरीज में भी थोड़ी सी नाकाम सी नजर आई है, और पिछले मैच के अंदर भी सवाए आमिर की 3 विकेटों के रियली नॉट मच हैपनिंग फॉर द पाकिस्तानी बॉलिंग। व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन विद द बॉलर्स?
I think, do we need more pace in the attack? Yes.
Okay.
I think I would suggest Shaheen Shah Afridi should come in the place of Hassan Ali.
Okay.
Okay. I know he's been a premier fast bowler, but it's a need of the hour. It is a probably need of the hour that we need one more pacer, whether the person who can attack, a person who can get us wickets, a person who can bowl with a newer ball. Shaheen Shah Afridi, Hassan, and Amir. I think this is the best attack I could see go forward with. Hafiz can bowl, obviously Shadab and Ahmad Wasim's. The role needs to be defined in terms of how we're going to take wickets about it. How are you going to go about to take the wickets? I think Pakistan winning a toss, batting the first, I think can create a hell of a lot of pressure on England by scoring about 280 runs. So I think once you do that, I think the bowlings are capable enough and going to be serious enough and passionate enough to get us through from this horrible times.
This horrible times, as Shoaib says it. Let's take a quick look overall history between England and Pakistan. Now, for Pakistan, this is a point of concern because they've had 11 defeats on the trot, and that's the biggest streak that they've had in 46 years. 46 साल के अंदर ये पहली दफा इतनी लंबी स्ट्रीक नॉन स्टॉप डिफीट्स की जो है 11 की वो रही है पाकिस्तान के लिए. So the total number of times these two teams have clashed together is 87, out of which 31 times Pakistan has defeated England, and England have won 53 times. Only 3 matches without any result. But in World Cup games, the story is a little different.
Yeah.
Total, these two teams have collided 9 times in World Cup matches, out of which Pakistan has won 4, England has won 4. Only 1 without any results. Yep. So, Dams, how does well, before we get to that, let's just put in one question from Easy Deals mobile app. Why don't you hold the mobile app and show that to the people over there? Yeah, just there you go. That's it. ये mobile app, mobile application Easy Deals की. पहला सवाल आप लोगों की तरफ आ रहा है, करीम की तरफ से 5000 करीम क्रेडिट्स का. पाकिस्तान तैयार हो जाइए, और सवाल ये है कि when did Pakistan win Olympic gold medal in hockey for the first time? आज का आपका सवाल करीम के 5000 क्रेडिट्स के लिए है इजी डील से मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन के ऊपर कि पाकिस्तान ने अपना पहला ओलंपिक्स गोल्ड मेडल हॉकी के अंदर कब जीता था. एंड द विनर विल गेट 5000 करीम क्रेडिट्स. इजी डील्स की मोबाइल ऐप के ऊपर आप जवाब दे सकते हैं. ऐप को डाउनलोड कर लीजिए, और हम आज बहुत सारे और भी सवाल खेलेंगे इजी डील्स की मोबाइल ऐप के ऊपर से. सो नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द वेल, I wanted to talk to you about something, but then there is this voice